everyone, and welcome back to Mythbusters. Today we test out a bunch of myths. Who are the Mythbusters? The Walkthrough King. That mountain go boom boom.
One of wisdom. There's a fire. I'll put it out with more wood. It worked.
Thanks for spoiling a myth. So we wanted to know if you liked that, because on the real show they do that. So tell us what you guys think. And do you want to tell them about what I plan to do on my blog?
I think on his blog we're planning on making a page dedicated to Mythbusters. That way you can come in, you can kind of review the previous episodes, see what myths were in each one, and most importantly, if you got something you want us to investigate, you can post it.
And you can also, debate about ones we haven't done. For example, does glowstone make ice disappear? Hint, hint, this episode. But, yeah, you want to get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
So our first myth is... Does fire spread when placed on netherrack? So here's what we have for this. We have wood all over and grass too. So, wisdom, what's your prediction? I've actually never tested this, but I have a prediction.
I think it can spread to the wood and the grass.
Well, I disagree.
Okay. It's a fireplace. Now, netherrack will burn endlessly, correct?
Maybe that's our next myth.
Okay. I kind of expected it to catch the wood on fire. I mean, if we had lava there, I feel like it would.
Well, we can test that. But I agree with you on the lava one.
Yeah. Well, I meant even in a contained pool. The answer is yes. Somebody stop this madness. Or at least build a fence around it.
This is getting out of hand.
Don't worry, I'm building a fence. Fences stop fires. Fact or fiction? Fire department's coming.
So, I guess you have a prediction for this next myth, that fire on netherrack
Look,
burns
the fence
endless.
completely stopped the fire, except for that part. I'll take care of it.
And netherrack.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, so our next myth is that fire burns endlessly on netherrack. So we're going to like that first, that second, that third, and that fourth.
So we've got
and we
wood,
have several blocks to demonstrate this.
Wood, netherrack, bedrock, and grass dirt.
And sand. The sand went out first.
Oh, I didn't know you lit sand.
On accident.
Oh, okay.
The grass went out, I think.
That's interesting.
But the fire on the
wood
wood
will eventually just disappear.
Yeah. Who's going to win the race?
Or at least it does in survival. The wood is burning fantastically.
Oh, the
bedrock is out. Nice.
Who's gonna win between wood and
wood is gone. Wood is gone.
netherrack won!
So bedrock will burn for a long time unfazed, but wood actually burns longer, but then of course it completely dissipates, and then of course netherrack seems to burn for an eternity.
So, I'm gonna hate this next one. The myth is glowstone melts ice. And by melt, I mean,
yeah.
It actually melts.
Yeah.
I just meant destroy, but I guess it means melt.
Interesting that it took it out in that pattern, though.
Definitely confirmed on this one. Oh, and we forgot to say the other two. I think busted on this one confirmed on that one, confirmed on this one.
Yeah.
I've seen like a pocket edition Mythbusters series, and even like PC Mythbusters series, and a lot of the times it's like busted, 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 like so many times in a row, and then they start doing confirmed, 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 and it's like so obvious to predict.
Alright, what is next?
Our next
Look, it actually has now melted the ice block that it originally sat upon.
Well, Wisdom. We're on to the fan myths.
Ooh.
Myths suggested by fans.
You remember who asked this one?
I think it was John Yatuma for this one, and who asked well, we can get to that later. Okay, so John Yatuma asks if an arrow goes through lava, will it be set on fire and it's going to go out on Netherrack the other side? And seriously, I had to work a lot to build this. So, Wisdom, what's your prediction? I've tested it.
I don't think the arrow is going to come out on fire.
Ooh.
I think on PC it might, but I'm thinking on Pocket Edition it won't.
Okay.
We'll do this angle, and if we can't see it well, then I'll switch to the other side. Okay, do that one more time. Clearly it's not burning on the Netherrack, but I kind of missed it as it came out. I saw no fire. I'll go stand right here and look back through the lava fall if you want to shoot it again. No.
You shoot. Okay. Because I know that like a few minutes ago I tested this in lava.
Really?
And it was on fire. No fire.
You have to shoot through the source. We'll try that. Check the top of the nut. Actually, I think we can see it. There we go. Nope, still nothing.
That's weird.
I think it would probably do that on Pocket Edition.
I mean PC.
Yeah, I meant PC. So yeah.
That one's on fire.
Which one?
This one on the bedrock.
Well, yeah. What? But you didn't shoot it through the lava, did you?
No, I shot it like into the lava, like from above, and it went on bedrock. So I'd call this one plausible, right? This would be plausible, wouldn't it? Because
I mean, I've got an arrow sitting in the lava that's not on fire. I mean, what's up with that?
But this one is clearly on fire, so it has to be plausible.
But the ones that are shot through it did not catch fire. And they survived. They quit burning and they're just there to be picked up. Okay.
That one's on fire too.
Yeah, it was. So you can shoot straight down and they catch fire?
I guess so.
So let me test this out. I'll try to trim the edge here. Yeah, that you can see the flames come up. So if you shoot down through lava, you actually can make an arrow burn. But if you shoot across through it,
let's
it
call
will do
this. I would call this plausible, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, you just would have to shoot down through it.
Yeah, I said through. I never said in a certain direction.
So perpendicular, what I mean by that is if the arrow goes, opposite the flow of the lava, it will not ignite. However, if I come up here and shoot straight down parallel with it, and somehow on that parallel path just skim the lava, we will have a burning arrow.
Okay, so this is our final myth.
Very limited use.
Do you know who suggested this one?
Which one?
The one about pig on fire.
Can't remember.
I know it was like a really good fan. Let's see. Who was it? Well, shout out to you if you were the one that suggested it. Oh, and one of Wisdom. Is it okay if I torture you?
Yeah.
by putting the pig on that loose thing. So, in this corner, the amazing warrior, the walk-through king. Coming in at 2 blocks tall, it's the walk-through king. And coming in at 1 block tall with a pink face, it's Pig. They're going to be in a PvP match. Pig has nothing, but the walk-through king has flint and steel. Let's find out what happens.
Actually, let me check my Geico Pocket app before we get started.
What?
That was the pig talking.
Oh.
Whee!
Pig used look. The walk-through king used fly. The walk-through king used fire.
Uh-oh.
The pig is burning.
I smell bacon. Bacon, 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 where? Bacon, bacon, there.
I think it might
And as
be.
we learned earlier, that fire on the bedrock will eventually burn itself out. And the netherrack is still burning for those keeping score at home. But that was a lot of myths in one video. It's such a good video, you're on fire. Wait, let's see if the arrows burn on the pig. Ah!
Cooked pork chops.
Yes!
So this myth is
Happy
confirmed.
Easter.
On the last one, it just went through the, or the pork chops went in the fire. But we can test it one more time. Oh, babies don't work.
They do in some third world countries. Gonna shoot down through the fire.
Baby pig can be for another myth. There.
Okay.
I think this one is confirmed.
Yeah, there you go. Quite a few myths in there. You want to recap them for everybody?
Okay, so today in the world of Mythbusters and science, we learned that fire does not spread when placed on netherrack, and also that it can burn for an eternity on netherrack, and also bedrock can support fire longer than grass for extra trivia. Also, we learned that arrows sometimes get on fire, but you have to shoot it down through the lava or at an angle. And we also learned that pigs drop cooked pork chops when lit on fire. But I want to do one more test on this.
The audio is starting to catch up with the video here. So.
Hold on, I just stop baby pigs. There we go. And as you can see, it didn't. Oh, I didn't know. See,
Ooh,
uncooked pork chops.
that is correct.
So it doesn't always drop cooked pork chops. It has to be lit on fire. So that's what we learned in Mythbusters today.
Yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed it again. We covered 2 fan-based ones there. So if you've got something you'd like to see tested out here in Pocket Edition, let us know. We will do our best to get it in the next episode for you. Make sure to check out my nephew's blog, the walkthroughking.blogspot.com. Again, he's going to have a separate page set up here pretty soon.
And Wisdom's blog, which is
oneofwisdom.com. Similarly, make sure you're subscribed to both channels. You never know when we'll have new stuff coming up. As a subscriber, you will be amongst the first to know. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, and my nephew, of course, you can subscribe to his channel, follow along with the blog, and you can possibly catch him on servers across America, and you can follow and stalk him and grief him there. So, this is Easter, so happy Easter, I suppose. You have anything you'd like to say?
well, we'll throw eggs at you for Easter.
Yay, how festive.
Or we could just do it in a separate video, but...
Seriously, dude. Come on now.
Happy Easter!
Oh, that I got hit in the face with a chicken. Okay, that is that. He's out here griefing things, throwing eggs around, so we'll leave it at that. Again, thanks for watching oneofwisdom.com, thewalkthroughking.blogspot.com. Happy Easter to everyone. We're having a pretty good day. Hope the same goes for you, and we will catch y'all back here next time.